Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we explore the most compelling evidence of the unexplained. For decades, the topic of UFOs, or as they are now officially called, unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, was relegated to the fringes, dismissed as science fiction or conspiracy theories. But what if I told you that the most credible, most mind-boggling evidence doesn't come from blurry backyard photos, but from the most advanced military forces in the world? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on official government encounters, looking at declassified files, pilot testimonies, and stunning videos that have forced even the most skeptical officials to admit there's something in our skies, and we don't know what it is. Let's start with the event that changed everything, the 2017 New York Times expose. This bombshell report revealed the existence of a secret Pentagon program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, or AATIP. For years, this program had been quietly investigating military encounters with UAPs. Along with this revelation came 3 incredible videos, captured by the US Navy's most advanced fighter jets. These weren't just grainy, shaky clips. They were recorded using state-of-the-art infrared targeting pods. They were given the names FLIRN, Gimbal, and Go Fast. Let's break down the Gimbal video. Filmed in 2015 off the coast of Florida, it shows a strange oblong object flying against a strong wind, then rotating in a way that seems to defy our known principles of aerodynamics. You can hear the pilot's astonishment. One exclaims, "Look at that thing, dude, it's rotating." These are highly trained professionals, the best of the best, and they are completely baffled by what they're witnessing. This wasn't a weather balloon or another aircraft they could identify. It was something entirely different. The object showed no visible signs of propulsion, no wings, no rotors, no hot exhaust plume, yet it was maneuvering with incredible speed and agility. Then there's the Go Fast video, also from 2015. In this clip we see a small, round object zipping across the surface of the ocean at incredible speed. The pilots are audibly shocked, trying to lock onto it as it weaves and darts. The name Go Fast is an understatement. The object's speed and low-altitude maneuverability were unlike anything in our known inventory. Again, these are not civilians with a camcorder. These are Navy aviators with cutting-edge technology, and they are struggling to even keep track of it. But perhaps the most famous case is the 2004 USS Nimitz encounter, which gave us the FLIR 1 or Tic Tac video. The story is just as incredible as the footage. For about 2 weeks, the USS Nimitz Carrier Strike Group, a fleet of the most advanced warships in the world, was tracking multiple strange objects on its top-of-the-line radar system. These objects appeared suddenly at 80,000 feet, then would plummet down to sea level in a matter of seconds. A feat of acceleration that would be fatal to a human pilot and is beyond the capabilities of any known aircraft. Commander David Fravor, a decorated FA-18 Super Hornet pilot, was sent to intercept one of these objects. What he saw shocked him. He described a smooth, white, oblong object about 40 feet long, with no wings or visible propulsion. It was hovering erratically just above the churning water. As Fravor descended to get a closer look, the object seemed to react to his presence. It mirrored his movements, then accelerated at a speed he could only describe as like a bullet, disappearing in an instant. Seconds later, the USS Princeton, another ship in the strike group, reacquired the object on its radar 60 miles away. That's a speed that defies comprehension. Commander Fravor's testimony is crucial. He's a credible, highly respected military officer, not someone prone to flights of fancy. He stated unequivocally that what he saw was not from this world. And he's not alone. His wingmen, as well as the radar operators and other personnel on the ships, all corroborated the story. The event was documented, recorded, and studied. The object displayed what are often called the 5 observables of UAP behavior: anti-gravity lift, sudden and instantaneous acceleration, hypersonic velocities without signatures like sonic booms, low observability or cloaking, and transmedium travel, meaning the ability to move seamlessly between air and water. These events prompted a seismic shift in the official conversation. For the first time, high-ranking officials began to speak openly. Christopher Mellon, a former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence, has been a vocal advocate for transparency. He has stated that these encounters are not rare, they are happening frequently in restricted military airspace, posing a potential flight safety risk and a national security challenge. Lou Elizondo, the former head of the AATIP program, has also gone on record confirming that the phenomena are real and that we are facing a technology that is far superior to our own. In June 2021, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released a preliminary report on UAPs. While it didn't confirm extraterrestrial origins, it made one thing crystal clear. Out of 144 incidents reported by military personnel between 2004 and 2021, all but one remain unexplained. The report concluded that these objects clearly pose a flight safety issue and may pose a challenge to US national security. It also stated that the UAPs demonstrated advanced technology and that some of them appeared to remain stationary in winds aloft, move against the wind, maneuver abruptly, or move at considerable speed without discernible means of propulsion. This wasn't a fringe document. It was an official US government report presented to Congress. The stigma was finally beginning to break. In 2022, Congress held its first public hearing on UFOs in over 50 years. Top intelligence officials testified, showing new videos and admitting that the number of reported UAP encounters had grown to over 400. They established a new office, the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO, to centralize the collection and analysis of these reports from across the military. One of the most compelling aspects of this new era of disclosure is the sheer volume and consistency of the testimony from military pilots. Ryan Graves, another former FA-18 pilot, has spoken extensively about his squadron's regular encounters with UAPs off the Virginia coast between 2015 and 2017. He described objects that looked like a dark gray or black cube inside a clear sphere. These objects would remain stationary for hours in hurricane-force winds before accelerating to supersonic speeds. He emphasized that these were an everyday occurrence for his squadron, a constant presence in their training airspace. So, what are we looking at? The official report considered several possibilities. Could it be secret US technology? That seems unlikely, given the surprise and concern expressed by the pilots and intelligence officers. If it were ours, key personnel would be briefed. Could it be advanced technology from a rival nation like Russia or China? This is a major concern for the Pentagon, but most experts agree that the capabilities displayed by these objects, like instantaneous acceleration and transmedium travel, are far beyond what any known foreign adversary is believed to possess. That leaves us with the other bin, a category for phenomena that we simply cannot explain. It's a humbling position for the most powerful military on Earth to be in. They have the most sophisticated sensor systems ever created, and yet they are consistently detecting objects that defy their understanding of physics and aerodynamics. The evidence from the military isn't just about strange lights in the sky. It's about data. It's about radar tracks, infrared signatures, and multiple credible eyewitness accounts from trained observers, all telling the same story. A story of physical objects with incredible performance capabilities operating with impunity in restricted airspace. The conversation is no longer about if they are real, but what they are. The data is real. The videos are real. The testimonies from decorated military pilots are real. We are living in an unprecedented time where decades of secrecy are slowly giving way to a new era of transparency. The puzzle pieces are on the table, and while we don't have the full picture yet, the image that's beginning to form is one of the most profound and important in human history. What do you think is going on? Is it advanced human tech, a foreign adversary, or something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the unknown. See you next time.